You did seemingly everything to lose weight, but you gained weight because your body wanted to, so don't worry, be happy. Bro, they gave you a degree. Yes, bro, they did give me a degree. And I never said don't worry, be happy if you gain weight. Because for so many people, when they gain weight, it is incredibly hard and incredibly distressing. Why? Because we've been told our entire lives that gaining weight is quite possibly the worst thing that could ever happen to us, and that if we just did all of the right things, we'd be able to control our body size. So basically, if we gain weight, it's our fault. But what about all of the people who are doing all the right things? Are we just not believing them? Because I've worked with some of the best dieters out there, and they did all of the right things. And guess what? It didn't result in long-term weight loss. They've spent almost their entire lives fighting their bodies. Also, it's not their fault because dieting doesn't work long-term for most people. I have many concerns about the GLP-1 era that we are in right now, but one thing that this era gets right is that body size is largely out of our control, and that dieting doesn't work long-term for most people. I saw Weight Watchers even admit this when they added on GLP-1, saying that they'd been missing this whole biology piece the whole time, basically telling on themselves and saying that what they had been telling us to do for decades wasn't it. We anti-diet dietitians have been saying that body size is largely out of our control for a long time, but it really hasn't been until this GLP-1 era that we're in right now that this idea and belief has gained so much more popularity. The message that I shared in the video you commented on that I'm happy to share again is that when we take care of ourselves, when we engage in health promoting behavior changes, when we eat in response to hunger and fullness cues, when we engage in movement that feels good to us, when we do these types of things, it supports our body and weight stability. And that often means your body settling at a weight it feels good at. Weight where you're no longer fighting your body. For some people, yes, that might mean gaining weight. For other people, they might lose weight. For some people, they might stay exactly the same. And that's that. Stand by what I said.